home crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel. And the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Oh, I think the Packers got it. Yeah, Green Bay football. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. Steps away to his left. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. On the move to his left. And I think the ball's out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Out of the gun, here's Murray. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive, because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. So after the INT, it's Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Connor. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Murray a give. This is Connor. A first down for Connor and then some. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Here's a handoff to Connor, and he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Daniels. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Escaping the pressure right. Finding room to the 20. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll look to run with Connor. And this time he is in. James Conner. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Extra point good by Prater.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. So as they take it over, we step aside. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. From the 35 on 2nd down, Rodgers slant to Adams. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 24-yard line. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw is Rodgers. Forced out to his left. It's caught here by Adams. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Caught by Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On play action, it's Rodgers. Rolling, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Now Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Cobb. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. Then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 1st down, Murray. And it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Here's Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. Murray able to connect with Christian Kirk. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Rodgers on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
Second and 10.
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Complete to Jones. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45. out.
First down, Packers.
Rodgers to throw once more. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He gets it over the middle to Cobb. And it's a Packers touchdown. Randall Cobb, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. But a second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Throwing on first down is Murray. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. They went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And here's Jones again on second down.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the right side with Jones. It's a gain of 6. Moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. Flushed out right. This complete to Jones.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. From the 22, Rodgers. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Rolling to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And it's caught. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. On play action, Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
From the 27, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. He's going to air it out deep for Green. He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Rodgers now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down.
It's Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The left side throw complete to Adams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. Open man, this is Lewis. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On play action. Now Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Murray now on 1st down. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and 10, Murray. This is caught. It's Kirk. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42. Throwing again, Murray. And this will be incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They hand off to their big tight end. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Cardinals have got it going the other way.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Not much there, only a yard. On play action, it's Murray. Steps up, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
They'll go out to the flat for Edmonds.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Now Murray's got to have this one. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Murray to throw. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Murray. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
And Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Murray and company going for it on 4th.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Chris Barnes.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
A 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.